Good morning, traders. This is Tanya, and I wanted to check in real quick on a swing trade that I took yesterday on DGAZ. Yesterday morning in our video, we took a look at natural gas, and I talked a little bit about where I was anticipating the price to be fluctuating during the contract rollover, and I'm not typically one to hold positions overnight, but I thought that the potential profit was worth it, though it always stresses me out just a bit because you can never tell what's going to happen overnight. So anyway, I bought in yesterday morning, anticipating into DGAZ, anticipating that the contract rollover would cause some substantial price movements on DGAZ during the day. As you can tell, it did not. My first buy-in was here at $262, and then I missed selling out on that jump up. I was really anticipating that the push would be quite a bit bigger on DGAZ during the day, but if you remember, one of the possible outcomes we talked about yesterday morning was that due to the TPO profile showing where the orders historically have been placed and filled, that it might just consolidate during the day and move sideways, which is basically what it did. A little bit of sideways, a little bit of up, and a little bit of down, but mostly sideways. So anyway, I added to my position to bring my average price down just a bit, and I decided to hold into the morning session. As you can see, I closed my position out here this morning, and this is in my smaller account, my challenge account. So we are up $124 on that trade. I'm not incredibly happy with it, and I'm not sure that it was worth the overnight hold. I'm not a big fan of swing trading, though I know a lot of people swear by it and make quite a bit more. But I tend to like having a bit more control over my trades. And so now we're going to pop over to my larger account. And as you can see, I bought in here yesterday morning. Same logic. I thought that the contract rollover, or excuse me, the contract expiration was going to have a much bigger impact on the intraday DGAZ price. And these green lines that we're looking at, we drew yesterday morning. Those were support and resistance lines from the previous day. And I thought that this might be a good entry. And in the hopes that it wouldn't cross below, which it never did. So considering that it hadn't dropped below yesterday's, what was that, yesterday's low, I opted to hold on and also increase my position as it started to cross above the moving averages again. It never did quite reach the level that I wanted it to. I could have sold out for a profit a couple of times, but again, I was holding out for that bigger move I had anticipated. So there was a gap down at the contract changeover. You can see that here. So the market's closed, and I think it's about 45 minutes that the futures markets are closed. The contracts settle at the end of the day, and then they open back up. So you can see that there was a gap down when the contract expired and we started the new contract. I really thought that there might be more movement on DGAZ in the aftermarket as a result, but this was the period leading up to the close, which was at 6 p.m., and that's the latest that I'm able to trade on Thinkorswim. So I opted to go ahead and hold into the morning session in anticipation of the price moving higher on DGAZ. I still haven't closed this position out yet, but I think we're getting ready to do so. Reason being is, let's take a look at natural gas. So if you take a look at natural gas, it does keep getting rejected here by the 50 moving average. And I've got a hypothetical zone that I think the price could move into. You see that natural gas has hit down into that as a divergent low in the past, but what I'm seeing here is possibly a double bottom, which would be a bullish natural gas pattern. So I was hoping that it might move down into this area of low volume and then possibly strike lower. But that double bottom is giving me a little bit of pause regarding holding my position over any longer. Though the price action currently is down and a bit of consolidation. So I'm going to watch this for the next few minutes and decide what I want to do with my position. Again, there's nothing wrong with locking in your profits and waiting for another move to buy in. So if we did see a rebound in natural gas prices up to, say, the 200 moving average or higher, then that would be a great opportunity to buy back into DGAZ, in my opinion. I just want us to scale out a little bit here. So if you take a look at this yellow oval, before I logged on this morning, I pulled up my TPO profile and identified both of these areas as potentials for the price to move into. So I'm just not quite sure about whether or not to hold or sell right now. But I will make sure to post an update for you later as I continue observing the price action and make a decision about what to do with my position. I hope you all have an amazing day, and if you can, please hit that like button. I'm hoping to pick up a few more subscribers if the information I have to share is valuable, and I will improve the quality of my recording capabilities as the number of subscribers and supporters increases. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, rich, yes, please remember to get rich. Risk management is number one. So if your trade is turning against you, remember that you can always sell out now and get back in later, and that will save you a lot of heartache in the long run. Have a great day. Bye.